It's not often that I get in front of this mic for these very narrative-driven videos, but you know when it does happen, it's going to be a certified banger. So, get your wet floor signs out because yes, that's right, a new Borderlands themed game is coming, titled Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Yep, we're wasting no time here. Let's start off with the description of the game. It says, in this epic high fantasy take on the looter-shooter genre, players can create and customize their own multi-class heroes as they loot, shoot, slash, and cast their way through outlandish monsters and treasure-filled dungeons on a quest to stop the tyrannical Dragon Lord. Bullets, magic, and broadswords collide across a chaotic fantasy world brought to life by the utterly unpredictable Tiny Tina, who makes the rules, changes the world on the fly, and guides players on their journey. Now, we do have a trailer which I'm going to be showing on screen right now, and as you can see, this game looks absolutely amazing. However, what's really interesting about Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is that it's not using Tina from Borderlands 3, but rather Tina from Borderlands 2, which is really interesting and begs the question, how long has this been in development for? You guys might remember that a while ago in my Borderlands Iceberg video, we spoke about a cancelled Tina DLC for Borderlands 3, which consisted of mushroom kingdoms, goblin enemies, magic, and stuff like grenades that shoot lightning, and I said it got cancelled fairly early into development, and I think we now know why that is. It looks to me like it was turned into its own standalone project because they had bigger and better things for it, and oh my god, did they ever. But now let's talk about the trailer and just break a few things down in there. Now, the first thing I want to point out with this trailer is just how visually amazing this looks. It's really cool that it still sticks to that same kind of Borderland-esque view and feel in terms of the scenery, in terms of the color grading, the palette, and also the character design. We do get a look at one of the characters who looks to be some kind of male who's being attacked by, of course, this dragon. And we also get a feature from Butt Stallion in this trailer, of course, because this is going to be a Tiny Tina game. How could there not be Butt Stallion in there also? Now, some additional details here. This game will feature not just guns, but also swords and spells, which is really sick. And since it's replacing spells, it's fair to say that it may or may not replace the grenade slot in your inventory, or it might be its own unique thing with a mana bar, so you have to collect mana potions and whatnot to fill it up. Who knows what it could be at this moment, but it is really cool that we are going to be going up against this massive dragon boss. I think that's more of a throwback to Dragon's Keep, but nonetheless, it is really insane. And for those of you again who didn't already know, this was originally, from what I know, going to be in Borderlands 3 as a little DLC Dragon's Keep throwback, but I guess they wanted to make it its own thing, and boy, I am so glad that they did. And finally here we know that the release date for Wonderlands is going to be early 2022, which is really cool. I'll be sure to let you guys know what the game is like when I get my review out for it, whenever that comes. But in the meantime, that's all we have to talk about for Wonderlands. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one.